Sewing is a skill passed down in many households across Belize, and it's a skill that women use to earn money for their households. In Corozal, we met women who have organized themselves into groups where they teach sewing and sell their creations to support their families. Women's group, like the Rising Stars Sewing Place in San Victor Village, makes uniforms, beddings, curtains, and even personalized bags. The Rising Stars and 38 other groups across the country received a big boost from the Taiwanese government of 500 plus bales of fabric. The San Victor group received 15 bales of those materials, and they're now turning them into locally made products.
Every group get bales, and these bags are from those ones. This cloth is what we received so that the groups could manage to sell them and have an income for their for everybody. So it helps. It doesn't only helps me; it helps others.
How much of a help is this for the group?
A lot. This will help a lot because we have just started to promote the bags and even the chair covers we are doing. This group has been helping ladies like single mothers. That's a good income for their houses. Like married couples, we help our husband with the like right now things are not so easy, so it's a good income for everybody. Other ladies come just to learn what the skill, to use it at home, others to put their own business. So we are doing a great job here in this village.
And that's what Taiwanese ambassador to Belize, David Kwan Chuo Chien, wants to see, that these women are able to turn this donation into something that will help to transform their lives.
We also sincerely hope the donation of the fabrics could empower the women in Belize, also foster and enhance the economic development in Belize, and facilitate the Belize government and the people from the recovery during the difficulties caused by the COVID pandemic.
While the pandemic has created an additional pressure in many homes, these women say that they've been able to use their sewing skills to create opportunities for themselves in the villages of San Pedro and San Narciso.
Whenever this sewing group started, we have a lot of empowerment. A lot of ladies above the age of 40 started. We have, I think we have ladies up to 60 years. So they are still in the group, and we are still working, and this helps us a lot. Our family gets a lot of help with this because we make the sewing and we get paid. And we have been working a lot right now during this pandemic with the masks. We have been doing a lot of masks. We have made more than 2,000 masks for a company. And then they ask and we make it for them.
You've been able to use this skill to support your homes despite how challenging it is with the pandemic.
Yes, this has helped us a lot. During the time that there were no jobs and everything was closed, we had the opportunity to work at home. Each lady worked at home during this pandemic making the masks.
You will be time to be with your kids, especially when you are a single mother. You will be there with them. You will not leave them alone, and that is good. It will be if you sell the things, and it will be you will help them to have a little bit of increase in your home.
And these women's groups are also getting support from the Ministry of Human Development, Families and Indigenous Peoples Affairs. On Monday, Minister Dolores Balaramas Garcia, Minister of State Gilroy Usher, and CEO Tanya Santos-Neal, along with other government officials, visited the villages to take a look at the products being created and to hear how the women are using them to create economic opportunities. Anna Williams of the Women's Department says that this project is being rolled out in all 6 districts.
To date, we must say that we have a total of 39 women's groups or entrepreneurs benefiting from this project countrywide. We also have been able to look at training of these women's group or entrepreneurs to allow for quality control on the production of some of the items that they're going to be producing. We've also been able to do the production of a prototype tote bag. To date, all 39 groups have been able to produce samples of these bags. Upcoming activities include production of other materials beside the bags. For example, Curacao will be looking at producing chair covers with cushions and gym bags. Orange Rock will be looking at producing tablecloths and aprons. Kaya will be looking at producing curtain sets. Belize will be looking at producing sheets, pillowcases, and the tote bags as well. Stan Creek will look at producing curtains, table runners, placemats. And Toledo will be looking at producing placemats, table runners, and tablecloths.
The ministry will help the women's group with marketing to drum up sales for their creations. Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.